Hey guys, day 79. This one's 1.3 kilometers down the trail, which it's a pretty nice looking trail. I think I could drive a fair ways down it, but as you can see in the background, it's after work. I have my work van, and as you can also see, some pretty big puddles. Actually, I don't know if you can see that. And I'm not risking driving my work van down here and getting stuck. So the other thing is, in the summertime, this is an ATV trail, so I could bring my ATV out here and get a bunch of these. So this one is, like I said, 1.3 kilometers, but there's 3 in between here and there. And there's actually one back not too far from where I parked. So worst case scenario is if I don't find any of these, I can get that one. So I'm gonna walk till I'm tired or out of breath, or I get to it. I don't think I'm gonna go to the farthest one, but anyway, I felt like going for a walk, so there's no bugs. This would be a good one to go after. I'll see you when we get closer. So there's this big puddle here to go around. So I could have either gone on that side or on this side. So of course I chose the side with the thorns. I don't see any thorns over there. I'm like a thorn magnet. So I'm probably halfway. So I've passed 2. I think I've got 2 more to pass before I get to the other one. But these, I mean, they're all within walking distance. By the time I drove to the place where this is at, to the trailhead, to unload the 4-wheeler to drive down here, it wouldn't be very long to get the geocache. So I'd want to go down farther to get the ones farther down the trail. But so it wouldn't really make sense to bring the 4-wheeler, but I could just walk to them. But the bugs are going to get bad. Like I'm walking up to looks like a swamp here now. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just get the one today, or whether I'm going to look for all of them on the way back. I could maybe leave one at the end of the trail as an emergency one. Hey, look at this water. So with all this water, I'm sure that the bugs would like it too. Now, the water wouldn't be that high in the summertime, but anyway, so that's what I'm thinking about as I'm walking. Do I do more geocaching, or do I just get the one that will satisfy my quota for the day? We'll find out, probably together. Okay guys, I think I'm getting close, because I know the name of this cache, and there's something here that matches the name of the cache. So I'll turn around so you can see. So this, but I haven't gone far enough yet. I think I gotta go up. There, past the water anyway, because I haven't gone far enough. Sorry about me clearing my throat. It's cold again today. Winter's back, and my asthma's bothering me. So you get to listen to me breathe heavy. Well, you always do, but more than normal. Anyway, I'll get up to where I think it might be, and I'll turn the camera back on. And because it's cold, the audio video is going to be out of sync. I've stopped writing it on the screen because you guys are used to it by now. If you're new to the channel, my phone, I think when it gets cold, the audio and video gets out of sync. But you only notice that when it's facing me. So let's turn you around. You can see the wall. The wall's developed more. So I think I'm probably getting close to where the cache might be. But that's got me worried that this is going to be harder than I thought. And this is the one that it was 1.3 from the van. So this is the one I was going after. So at least it's not covered in snow like day 17. Although it wasn't in a hole or a crack or anything. Whoa! I just saw it, guys. You guys see it? This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Maybe I will get one on the way back. I was just thinking that I wasn't going to. All right, let me get it out and sign it. All right, day 79 successful. There's 2 pencils in here, nothing else. That's a neat little container though. And I don't think that, it looked like down there that there's some marks. I don't think this is normally the way it was when I found it. I think it's normally facing up, judging by the marks. So that's why I'm going to put it back. I'll show you when I'm done here. All right, I think that's the way it originally was, like that. I'm going to look through some pictures to see, and I'm going to check the difficulty, because I don't want to make it harder than it should be, but I think that the difficulty rating was higher than that. Plus, it's an excuse for me to stand and catch my breath. Okay, guys, I checked through the app, and that is the actual way that the rock should be. I had it backwards. It was standing up. The cache owner actually had a picture. There's a spot on the app you can click pictures. So I clicked that, and he actually had uploaded a picture, and that's the way that rock is. So that's the way I'll leave it. Difficulty level on that was 2.5, and being able to see it from the trail, it's not a 2.5. So I thought it was a higher one. That's why I didn't think it was right. But I don't want to. It's important to try to put a cache back the way you found it, unless you find it on the ground or something like that. So I didn't want to just go and make it harder to find if that wasn't the original intent of the hide. So now I'm going to take a second in the snow. I don't know if you can see the snow, it's snowing, and decide whether I'm going to go farther down the trail or whether I'm going to get one on the way back. Because I may have caught my breath now, but once I find the next one or don't find the next one, I still have to walk all the way back to the van. So I'll let you know when I come back, and we'll see what I'm doing. 300 meters, and it's another difficulty at 2.5, so should be a little more interesting. Some of my videos are just going to be boring. They're going to be quick park and grabs, which I almost did earlier today, because I actually drove past one that was right at the side of the road. But I decided I didn't have time to get it in between calls. But when I looked it up before I came out here, because I was curious, it would have been an easy one to get. But I'm glad I didn't, because now I'm out here finding these ones. Anyway, I'll come back when I'm closer to the cache. I don't know if I'm going to show that clip or not, but I was talking to you guys, so I didn't hear a dog run up and jump on me. And just as the dog jumped on me, the dog's owner yelled at the dog. So I heard yelling, and then something jump on me. So anyway, it'd be pretty funny, but I don't think I'm gonna put it in, because I might have got the person with the dog, or the dog on camera, which might show up. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm close to where the cache is. I thought it was farther up, but judging by what I'm looking at, I think it's pretty close here. But I'm gonna have to keep the camera angle low so that I don't show my surroundings. But I will show you one thing which I might take advantage of before my hike back. So I'll show you here. Bench. Might take advantage of that. Anyway, I think because this thing's up here, which I just showed you the bottom of, I'm going to stop the camera in case I showed too much. Try to keep it lower. So I think it's probably behind this thing. Now it's a difficulty of 2.5. Oh, well, just found it. I think I need to do some repairs on that, because I guarantee that one thing isn't supposed to be out here. So it's just part of the cache, and I see a container laying on the ground, so I'll fix that too. Back on this side, it's easier. I was going to go through there, and I realized I could go around this way, but yeah, that is not electrical, so I have inside knowledge on that sort of thing. Let me get this up and the log out, see if the log is in good shape or not. All right, log is signed. Now I'm going to try to figure out how to get that lid to stay on. I did try putting it on there. The screw holes are stripped, so I'm going to try to figure out how to fix that. Okay, I had these springs in my pocket. I know. Why did I have the springs in my pocket? I just happen to have the springs in my pocket. Anyway, I'm going to try to jam them in there so the screws will have something to bite into, since the holes are stripped out too much, and I'll see if that works. All right, I don't know how much you can see. The springs are in there. Now I'm going to see if the screws will hold. All right, it worked. It's holding. Should be able to just pull back out again without using a screwdriver. I don't know if the intent originally was a screwdriver and people just ripped it out and that's why it's stripped. I don't know. Glad I came for this one. It seems like I knew that one was like that, but I didn't know. I didn't know until I found it. I had no idea. It just happened to be the right guy for the job, though. When I saw it, though, I was like, oh, my van's over 2 kilometers away. All right. I don't know if that's going to be the last one. I've got over a 2 kilometer walk back. I'll try to remember to start my watch here. I know I just have to remember till I shut the camera off, but anybody that knows me, that's a tall task for me to remember that long. I'll try to start my watch so I can tell you how long the trail is. The other problem is I also have to stop my watch at the other end. So I usually remember when after I've been driving for a while. So anyway, it's snowing even harder now, which it's not snowing that hard. It's not, but it is snowing harder than it was. But I'm gonna get walking, and I'll decide on the way back if I'm gonna stop for any more. But I'm glad I came to this one because now it's back in shape. So see you in a bit. Okay. Oh, you can't see me. Doesn't matter. You know what it looked like. I just started my watch. I just have to remember to stop at the other end. I've decided I am going to go to the, well, not the next one. The next one I already found. The one after that, because I just read the name of it. And I can't tell you anything about the name of it. But anyway, because I read the name of it, I want to find it. But you guys, it won't mean anything to you guys unless it's your cache or you found it. Anyway, enough talking. I'll see you when I get close to the cache. This is an eastern white cedar. You can tell because if you follow the trunk down, there's a sign below it that tells you that. Okay guys, I've just been walking because I had to go past the other cache, so it was like, I don't know, probably told you. I don't know how far it was. I just realized I haven't been paying attention. But I think I'm close, so I'm gonna turn the camera on and we'll start looking. I might not be anywhere in the right spot, so I'll turn the camera around, you can look with me. You know what? I didn't check anything but the name. It's on, I'm pretty sure it's on the left side of the trail. I don't know. Trying to look for any geotrails. This is kind of open. The tree's a possibility, but it doesn't look like it. This does. Yep. This is open. It's this tree over here. Oh, sorry guys, I found it without you. I was thinking it was going to be in that. That's what happens when you don't know what the size of it is. All right, let's get it out and sign the log. All right, log signed, and the ring on this was all pulled apart, so I took a ring. This one wasn't magically in my pocket. I took one off of my ring of goodies here and put it on, because I think what happened is they were too short, because that top zip tie was stretched pretty good, and I think they just pulled on it and stretched the ring so they could reach it. So I put I added a zip tie, extended it a little bit, and put a new ring on that, and I'll put this back in there. Right, it's all back together. It's a 1.5. I think it's hidden just as well, even with that little bit of an extension, but it's just a little bit taller for people to reach. So I'm not sure if that's it, if I'm going to find another one, but I guess we'll find out together. Okay guys, the next one's 183 meters. I'm having too much fun with you guys. I feel like geocaching today, and I don't want to just get one. I know I've already got more than one, but I just want to keep going. There's 2 more on the trail, and then one at the trailhead. I think I'll leave the one at the trailhead. I'm gonna try not to look, because if I see it, I'll log it. But I'm gonna try not to look at it. But the other, I think I'll get the other 2. Well, who knows? Maybe I won't. I'll try to find the other 2. I'll see you in 100, I don't know, 60 meters. Okay, so it's 80 meters that way. The van is that way, which means I overshot it by 80 meters. I forgot what I was doing. I was just enjoying the nice, cold, damp, snowy day. You think, oh, he's going out in that weather? Yes, I love this weather. Nice sunny days aren't nice sunny days for me. I have red hair. I sunburn. I do not like the heat. I like the cold. There's no bugs. I can't stand bugs. They drive me crazy. So this is a beautiful day for me. Plus there was a duck quacking that made me look at it, and I think that's where I need to be. So I'll come back when I get there. Okay, I think it's around here. I'm gonna check the app before I look around, since I went past it the first time. I showed you guys this on the way out here. I didn't realize that that this was the, oh, didn't even need to start looking. I didn't realize that this was the area the geocache was, is what I was going to say, but it's right there. I think you guys can see it. I don't know how I didn't see it on the way. I guess I was looking at the water, but on the way back it was blocked by the trees. And the duck out here quacking. I think he was a decoy, duck decoy. Let me get it out and sign it. All right, log is signed. That was hard to get out of there. I thought I was going to have to replace it, but it still has lots of room on there to sign. Plus there's all this half that people can sign on as well. So I'll put it back and get going. Okay, one more. I'm going to look for it. 400 meters. I'll just try to remember that I've got to look for geocache in 400 meters. We'll see. And I'm still remembering about my watch, but I can't stop it yet because I'm not at the van. So let's go find it. It's a geo trail. I don't know if you can see it. It's not. I'm still 100 meters from it. Keep walking. There are thorns on this side too. I might get wet. Whoa! Judging by the name of this cache, we're close. I'm just looking for a, let's see, you can help me look for a geo trail. I don't see anything over here. If it were me, I'd put it in here. Let's look at these first. This would be easier than trying to look all over everywhere else. I don't know what size it is, but all the rest of them, although it's 2 different cache owners that were hiding them on this trail, and I don't know which one did this one. I didn't check the name of the cache owner. I just saw the name of the cache when I clicked on it to see the distance. Oh, found it. It's probably the same as the last one. Did you guys see it before I did? All right, I'll get it out and sign it. Short log, but there's a pencil on the bottom of that, which kept this from going to the bottom, so it was easier to get out than the last one. But oh, I don't know what I did with the lid. All right, I'll find the lid. I'll get this back in there. Okay, that's it, guys. I think 400 meters back to the van. I think we're on day 79. You guys know. Thanks for watching day 79. See you tomorrow for day 80. 80 days. Oh no, I gotta come back and tell you. I'll probably forget. I'll probably forget to check my watch at the van, but if not, I'll tell you when I get there. Okay, guys, I remember to check 1.96. So just about 2 kilometers, and then double that. So just under 4 kilometers, I guess. Anyway, see you tomorrow for day. I just said it 400 meters ago. 80. See you tomorrow for day 80. Whoa, snow's really coming down now.